What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Capture the People podcast. We're here with a very special guest. And yeah, shout out to boy Alex.
What up, what up?
And yeah, go ahead and let the people know who you are and what you do.
Hi, my name is cybertrash. I make music. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
I mean, that's a very humble way of saying this dude's a fucking crazy, creative artist, songwriter, whatever. Do you produce?
Yeah.
Yeah, producer, just a talented person and individual in general. This dude performed for our fucking Capture the Fear a couple months ago.
Yeah.
But right now, you're currently not doing shows right now, right?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't.
Why is that?
Yeah. Why do you? I saw that you posted on your story one day. You're like, I'm gonna just wait till it's gonna be a while till I do shows again.
It was after the Ape Obelisk show. They told me they wanted me on, and I was like, okay, this is probably gonna be my last show for a while. It's like too much anxiety. I don't really like all the people looking at me.
Really?
I don't know. I don't want to sound like pretentious or nothing, but it's like such a personal thing, like singing and shit, and just having people because it's not like I'm like performing like lit shit. Like all my music is like pretty depressing, so it's like people just standing there bobbing their heads and shit, just like looking at you. It's like I don't know. I be hiding my face a lot, and like looking. I close my eyes when I perform just because I don't like reminding myself that people are just like there watching. Yeah.
So as an artist, do you feel like it's necessary though to finally break out of that feeling of anxiety when you're about to perform for a show?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, like it happens for everybody. Like it's usually.
I'm sorry, my bad. Just knocked your mic.
It's good, bro. It's like even when you're anxious, cause like I get like this too. Like you're anxious before you feel like you're about to like shit yourself or cry or throw up or whatever the fuck. Like once you start performing, you like get really into it, and you just like kind of forget that everybody's there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I'll be closing my eyes and I open them like, oh shit, like I'm performing.
Yeah.
It's just like the anxiety just comes back. I don't know.
I think it just takes more experience. I mean, just taking more opportunities to perform. But you were for a minute. You were doing like shows back to back. Like you were doing them pretty.
Oh yeah, like I mean, like thanks to the people I was around at the time, like you know how it is, bro. Like motherfuckers are always doing shows and shit, always like having parties, and like people like watching live music, especially people that they know. Yeah. So like that shit was just popping off for a while, but it's just I'd realize it's just like not.
How many shows have you done?
3, 4, not that much. One birthday party.
Really? Oh, damn! I thought it was a lot more.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like it. It probably would be more if I was like more open to it, but I'd be politely declining shit.
Yeah. Fuck. Whenever you perform, do you feel like you need to maybe take a little drink or smoke something to make you feel a lot better?
Man, you don't even know. Yeah, bro, that's the only way I could perform. Like every single performance I've done, I've just been fucked up to the max. Like drunk. I remember the first show I did like in Atlanta. Like I was off stimulants, bro. Like I don't remember how that show went, but according to my friends and videos and shit, it was pretty fire. But like I don't know, the anxiety be too much, bro. I gotta be drunk or high or something.
Yeah, just so you calm your nerves a little bit.
Yeah, bro, because the nerves be crazy.
You
bro.
do both, or you choose one that night that you're gonna do?
I guess usually I drink first. It depends on how drunk I am.
Yeah.
If I want to smoke, bro. Because if I smoke first, I probably like shit myself, like or like vomit.
Yeah.
I'm playing. I won't shit myself, but like I puke or something, bro. Like the anxiety be too much, bro.
Yeah, bro. That feeling that you get in the middle of your stomach.
Dude, it's like in your stomach and your chest, bro. Like
it's the worst.
It's like your hands are sweaty, bro. It's OD.
Yeah.
But you get used to it.
Yeah, for sure. And I think after a while, you're going to start doing more shows. I think right now the season is just more calm because it's cold as fuck. Yeah. Not much shit's going on, and COVID's,
Yeah, that shit is
worse.
whooping ass right now.
Yeah, for sure. What do you think about all that? Like how it's increasing, and the fact that, the more the higher the numbers get, the more the morality and the questioning behind hosting shows and shit in general.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm not a politician, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think people should stay home. Like I understand having shows and shit, especially if you plan ahead. But like in a place like Atlanta where cases are terrible, everybody's getting that shit. Like everybody's grandmama's getting that shit. Like you just have to know when it's like smart to do a show, and you have to be aware of like the type of people that are going and like who's vaccinated or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I think personally, like anybody that's gonna go out to a show clearly doesn't care as much as other people. So I mean, there's gonna be a market for all kinds of people. Like if there's a show going on, you'll find people to go for sure. But yeah, I think it's just more of a morality question. And we've just been talking about that shit like on every podcast mostly for the past couple of days.
To me, it's just so bad in Fulton County too.
Yeah.
Just so bad in Atlanta in general. So like,
yeah,
you have to talk about it. We have to bring it up.
Yeah, for sure.
It's because I feel like at a certain point, it was just like this shit just like didn't exist anymore. Like obviously you still wear masks when you go out and shit, but like I feel like socially, everybody just got so comfortable just not wearing masks, like going out like because everybody's like vaccinated and shit that like motherfuckers forgot like oh shit. Shit mutates, bro.
For sure. I think it's just the fact that it's been stretched out for so long.
Yeah.
There's like 40 fucking different strands, bro. Yeah. Another strand comes out every other night. Like, when are they going to get
shit
control
dropping like DLC, bro.
That, yo.
OD, bro.
Yeah.
For real, though. Like,
and that's just crazy. But the thing is, like, for artists and just creatives in general, like, especially us, just because we're trying to host a lot of shows this year, it's kind of difficult because it's like, that shit's necessary for us to try to expand. And I think for artists too, like if you're not performing, then I don't think you're opening your opportunities to as many people to.
I mean, what's different from like Rolling Loud during their shows or like other people doing their shows? Like, what's stopping? You know what I mean? That's how I think about it a lot. Just because like if people are still going to go to Rolling Loud or you know what I mean, music festivals and stuff like that, like. What's the difference between having 120 people, like 500?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
I mean,
for sure.
I think it's like just like a personal responsibility, bro. Like if you have folks at home that are like at risk, even if they're vaccinated, like whatever the fuck, like you have to be wary about that shit. You have to be wary about yourself, otherwise.
I mean, no, you're definitely scummy if you're going out and you got like an old grandma at home. You know what I mean? Like you're fucked up at that
in the
point,
bed
bro.
all day,
like,
bro. Like you can't be doing that shit. But if you know you can and you got your booster shots and your vaccine, like by all means, bro. Do you?
Fuck yeah, for sure, bro. Damn, you ever feel like maybe that shit was kind of something that maybe was man-made or some shit?
Oh man, I don't fucking know, bro. I'd hope not. That'd be shitty.
Yeah.
So do you believe in conspiracy theories?
Nah, man. I really don't care about any of that shit.
Really?
Really?
It's just like why think about it when you could just like.
Well, because I mean, I think one thing that's like a main factor for why people question things is just because they're always there's a lack of trust. But at the same time, we know that the government obviously. And hire people like there's shit that's just corrupted and scummy as fuck. So,
and especially so much lately, it's just being shit is just so corrupt. If it's happened
before in history, like it's probably happening currently. It's just they're a lot better at hiding it.
Yeah,
of course.
But I say they because that's just what it is. Just I feel like it all leads to there being a higher power, and they're just out to get you. But shit. What about you, Alex? Are you into any conspiracies?
Oh, I mean, I'm into a lot. Aliens, all that. Like,
you believe in
the rape cases
ever?
with freaking Gene Maxwell up in New York right now? Like, all that, yeah.
Oh, you talking about the Epstein?
Yeah, yo.
Yeah.
I think that's all just fucked.
Bro. No, I mean, it's like shit that happens like right under our noses and like above us.
I mean,
yeah, those are the only people that get caught that we know of, for sure.
There's so many other different ones though.
I mean, I can imagine it's probably. I mean, shit, if normal people are doing it.
Y'all ever seen the list of people that were on his Epstein's like island that I supposedly had
bro,
like
so many celebrities.
So many celebrities. So like,
for sure.
I don't know. I feel like there's just like something that's like different in that. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Everybody's garbage, bro. Bro, because it's like normal people are doing that shit. So like, what makes you think celebrities aren't gonna do it?
I know,
just because
exactly.
you like them, or just because they got like a following or they're famous? Like, garbage people are everywhere, bro. Like in every setting, in every circle. Like I feel like the further y'all go, or like all of us in general, like people watching, like if you do some artistic shit, or like if you're in a place where like power is like available. Or whatever the fuck, like down the line, like you're gonna realize the further you go into that shit, bro. Like, shitty people are everywhere, and they're more common than you think.
Yeah. I think the higher you go, the better they get at hiding. For sure.
Yeah, sure, because you got more shit to lose.
Yeah.
Like what separates like a politician or like a celebrity that's into that dirty ass shit, and like somebody who works at Arby's and is like 34. Motherfucker at Arby's only got like he doesn't have shit to lose compared to this person who's all the way up there who has people like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for sure. And I think it's just fair to say though that there is shit going on that we just don't know about. But I think living in the way that I guess you just kind of not give a fuck about it. And you just worry about doing your own thing.
Yeah, I don't like to think about shit like that too much. I remember I was at a party, I was drunk as fuck, and some dude came up to me talking about like China and fucking how the U.S. is corrupt, and I was like, listen, man, like I just lay in bed and like watch sitcoms all day, bro. Like, and every now and then I make music. I'm like, dude, like I'm a monkey. Like I don't like thinking about that type of shit.
Yeah.
Like it's too much for my brain, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, why worry about it? Like we all gonna die anyway.
Shit.
I mean, it's not even more about worrying about it. It's just learning more about it and trying to like figure it out if it's real or not. Because conspiracy theories is there's no like true or false to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I think people just invest so much time. Invest so much time because like they're just trying to figure out if that's true or false.
But it's like it's just a curiosity.
It is.
Like,
I know.
Well, like let's say you find out like Steve Carell like eats kids or like eats babies or something. Like, what are you gonna do? Put on a cape and like arrest that motherfucker? Like, it's just shit. I don't really like to
waste your time on.
Yeah, but like the reason I say like worrying about it is because I know not a lot of people are like stressing over it and like, oh shit, like how are we gonna put Oprah in jail? Like, or whatever the fuck. But like the motherfucker at the party was stressing me out, bro. He was like, man, what the fuck are we gonna do? Like the power is in our hands. I was like, relax, bro. Like I'm like 9 White Claws in, bro. You fucking up my whole shit, bro. It was too much.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think it's just a matter of deciding whether or not to pay attention to it for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, bro. But damn. I was thinking earlier, we were looking back at the fucking event, and I noticed that a lot of people are captivated by the fucking music you made because it's just so like I wouldn't say emotional, but like it's just everything behind it, the vocals and the production behind it. It's just like it slaps you like a brick for sure.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't think that it's fucked up to like. I think the way you perform is perfect for the music that you made because it kind of just sets the vibe for like how you feel about the music. But as far as like what inspires you to write, like why do you fucking even make music in general?
Oh man. I don't fucking know, bro.
Really?
I just like I love music. It's just something that it brings me a lot of like fulfillment.
Yeah.
Like the amount of fucking like fulfillment I get when I complete a song is just like this. It's like I couldn't compare it to anything else I've ever felt. Like it's a different feeling, bro. It's like when y'all like got a project and you finish it. Like when y'all threw that show and like by the time the night was over, y'all counted up the money, y'all looked at who was there, like you look back on the whole night, like that feeling, bro, that feeling of accomplishment is fucking different.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I don't know how y'all felt, but it's just like
for sure. It's a sense. It gives you a sense of like meaning. Or a sense of direction for sure.
It's different, bro. Like I couldn't tell you why I make music.
Yeah, you don't have to have a reason.
But it just makes my brain feel good.
At the end of the day, that's all it is.
Yeah, bro.
Just the chemicals in your brain. If they fuck with what you're doing, then obviously you're gonna get that signal back. But I think that's just what we're doing too. We're literally just guys with a camera, and we just go out and shoot things. And
y'all do it well,
weed.
bro.
Yeah, I'm high as fuck right
The
now.
only thing is,
bro.
the only thing is, we just found a way to make money off of it, and so this is just a way to feed into our creativity and just live life the way we want to.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of choosing like a direction and living life the way you want to, though, did you ever finish college?
Nah, I graduated 2020. And then I remember I was like COVID happened. Like I didn't even get to graduate really. It was like over like a PowerPoint.
Graduate from high school or college?
High school, yeah.
Damn,
okay.
you're young.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I graduated through a fucking PowerPoint and then like straight into quarantine. I wasn't even thinking about like fucking college, bro, because I was like, oh shit, like the world's ending, like motherfucking, we're all gonna turn into zombies or like whatever the fuck. I was like, bro, I ain't gotta worry about college, bro. And then obviously shit kind of pipes down. Motherfuckers are still going to school. So like my mom, she was like, yeah, you gotta go to school, bitch. And I was like, okay. And then I remember January, like I took like a gap semester because I was like, man, I'm not trying to go to school like right away, bro. Like fucking not being in school is so much fun. And then sure enough, I started I went to like this like technical school, like community college type thing. because I had like shitty ass grades like in high school. Like I was a terrible student, and that was like the only school I could get into. I remember I like started it, and it was like all online classes. I remember I did one class. I did homework like for one class 1 week, and then I was like, yeah, nah, like this shit is not for me. I remember I just never did it again. Like I don't even think I'm probably still enrolled like technically. Like I think just last week I got like a letter from them saying like, oh, you owe us like $900, and I was like, damn, like I wonder who's gonna pay that. Like it's not gonna be me, bro. So yeah, I literally like I went to school for like a week, and then I was just like, yeah, this shit is not for me. And then like it's never been for me, so I don't know why I thought shit would be different. But I feel like it was for the better because like opened up a lot of doors. Got to work on music more.
Yeah, so as far as making music, you just kind of use that as a thing to do, and it fulfills you, makes you feel good.
Yeah.
But what do you feel like you want to do later on? Do you feel like you know what you're doing, or you're just doing whatever is working out for you right now?
Yeah. I feel like it's a mix between both. It really depends, cause you know some weeks you got days where you like everything's going well and you feel like you're on top of the world and you got so much direction. You know what I'm saying? Like doing everything straight. Like, and then other weeks or like other days you'll be like, man, like what the fuck am I doing? Like, like this. I feel like I'm going nowhere. Like I'm literally just like stuck in place. But like I have like visions for myself. There's shit I definitely want to do when I get to the point that lets me do them. Like I'm gonna do more visual shit. I feel like that's something that like inspires my music a lot. Like visual direction. Like every time I make a song, like I'm picturing like a scene for it. Like not even necessarily for a music video, but just like what does this song look like?
Yeah.
Like, what world does this song like create? You know what I'm saying? Not to sound like a head ass, but
no, dude, that's exactly how I plan my videos out. Like before I even direct anything, I listen to it and then I think about what's going on and whatever comes to my mind is kind of what we work off for sure.
Yeah, like what world is like, what universe does this song put you in? But that's what I try to do. For
sure. I fuck with your music videos. You're what's his name? Nick Khan?
Soyvant, Nick. Yeah,
Nick,
that's
he goes hard. Like
he's insane, bro. I don't think he knows how crazy he is.
Really?
I love him so much, bro. That motherfucker's been through everything with me, bro.
For real?
Yeah, he's insanely talented, bro, and he's only gonna keep going crazier.
Yeah.
It's just like.
Yeah, no, his visuals go hard as fuck. Like we were watching it the other day, and that shit. Even looking at, I forgot which one was the one that was like super contrasted.
You Can Stop.
Yeah.
Talking about the white and blue video.
Yeah, the white.
Yeah,
and blue
You Can
video.
Stop, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he just started making videos last year. I was his first music video, with the Many Men video, and then we both agreed that was kind of like, yeah, we could do way better than this, bro. Like the song and the video itself, bro.
Many Men is a fire song too.
Dude, that song is hard.
That song is so hard.
I disagree, but
what do you mean?
I don't know. It's just not me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a good song. I'm not gonna lie, it's a hard ass song, but like it's just not. It's not me. Like if I had the opportunity to, like, make a whole separate identity or like persona, which I could put that song under, like I would. But
yeah, because it's not really related towards the other songs.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised if like down the line I took it off my sound or my Spotify, like all streaming platforms. It's just because.
Oh man, that Spotify money.
I mean, bro, shit, you're not lying, bro. Especially for that song in particular, bro.
For sure.
But it's just not like it wasn't. It's not gratifying making shit like that.
Yeah, because it's not really genuine. You're making a song just because it's hard, not really because you want to make it.
I mean, it's fun, but it's
not. But it really
like,
wasn't like your genre, I guess. Like
no. I mean, because I made it. I made it with Ed, the
guy that's featured in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I made that at a time where I was thinking about quitting music, so I didn't know like what direction I wanted to go in. Like I made this like December 2020, and then I remember because it was supposed to be his song. I remember he invited me to go to the studio, and then fucking. We laid down the song, and then I sang the hook. Like I recorded the hook, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, you know what? You can like keep this song, bro." Like, and I was like, "Okay, I don't know if I want to post it." And then he had to convince me. But like, yeah, literally at that time, like I didn't have a direction. Like, I think the only song I had released, because I had other songs, but I deleted them. I think the only song that I had released at that point was "Stay for a While," and that was like, it's just like none of it was like anything like how I have now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, it sounds totally different.
Yeah,
for sure.
all your other music is definitely a lot different. Yeah.
Especially now, bro.
Fuck. But damn, you're talking about a time where you almost thought about quitting music.
Yeah.
How and why was that?
I think because like I've been making music for like a long time, like since I was like 13, like 12. But
Damn,
I didn't. Yeah, like but it's been so like on and off because I be going through shit, and then like my relationship with music like really depends on how like I see myself, because it is like that's what it is, like a reflection of myself. And if it's like if I don't feel well about like myself and my brain and like where my life's at, and it's like I don't want to make music like this because the music isn't gonna be what I want it to be. And like it was like that for a while. I remember I'm getting a phone call. I remember like my junior year of high school, that's when I stopped making music completely, and then like literally I didn't post for like 2 years. And Stay For A While was the first song I had dropped. I remember before Stay For A While, I was just doing my thing, like quarantine, like literally, like a lot of people picked up music and started going crazy during quarantine.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I was chilling in bed, bro, like watching the Nanny, like the sitcom,
Yeah, the
bro.
sitcom.
Like I was just watching like TV like all day, bro. Like it was I felt like a house cat. It was the best shit ever. But it's
The
like
Nanny, bro.
yeah,
Like
I
wait,
just
hold
like
on,
wasn't
hold on.
productive. Yeah, bro, the Nanny, bro.
You fuck
Are
with
you
it?
hell? Yeah,
I've never
bro.
seen it.
Really?
But I've seen how it looks. It doesn't look. I don't know. I don't usually watch sitcoms. So.
No, that makes sense, bro.
You
ever
like
watch something?
watching sitcoms?
I mean, not like often, bro. Cause like, but it's just like nice to like watch.
I like
like,
that 70s show. That's a sitcom, right?
Yeah, that 70s show is hard.
That 70
bro.
show's hard.
The Nanny gives me different vibes. So the music on that show is it's crazy. And Fran is beautiful.
Yeah.
She's very fun. But what was I saying?
We were just talking about quarantine and you
Oh.
being like an indoor cat.
Oh yeah, bro. Like I wasn't worried about music at all. Like it just wasn't like, I don't know. Like looking back on it, I should have been more productive. But it literally like it was the break I needed, bro. After 4 years of just like hell, like I was just like, man, let me be like a bum. Let me be like a hobo, like in this bed all day and just like, I don't know. Shit got dark. It wasn't all sweet, but like I just really wasn't worried about music. And then so I just like was thinking about stopping. Like I was thinking about going to like the school that I was enrolled in that I was only in for like a week. Like music started picking up, so that's the reason I dropped out. But I can imagine like if I didn't post music, I would have kept going to that school. Eventually I would have transferred out. Like that was I had plans. Like I was gonna go to that school for like a year and then transfer out to like a bigger university, and then I'd probably be like a cybersecurity major. That's what I wanted to do.
Really?
Like, yeah, like.
Is that where you got your name from?
Oh nah, bro. It's just a big coincidence. I remember I used to tell like, cause I was still going to colleges. Like, 'cause my homies were like, they went to like universities and shit. They would invite me out. And then motherfuckers would just assume you're in college, and they'd be like, "Oh, what's your major?" I'd be like, "Cybersecurity." And then like I remember I told my friends I was like cybersecurity, and they're like, "Oh, cybersecurity, cybertrash," and I was like, "Yeah, shut the fuck up."
Was it always cybertrash?
Yeah, like not always.
Even like no, I'm talking about like even when you were in high school.
Yeah, in high school, yeah, middle school, nah.
Middle school too?
Yeah, middle school was a different name.
What was your name in middle school?
I'm not gonna say it in case motherfuckers search it up. And it's like
I
there's
need to
something
know
still
after
out
now.
there.
Fucking
Yeah.
Rod
Next.
knows it probably.
Yeah, Rod definitely knows it.
Bruh, I mean, it was cybertrash for the longest. So like throughout high school, like I remember because I changed it to cybertrash in my like 8th grade year.
What made you want to change?
Yeah, why?
I mean, you were young as fuck, but still.
I mean, I just was tired of it because all my names were like cringe and like I knew it. Like even like
I
the
can't wait
name,
to
even the
figure
name
this
I
out.
have now, like cybertrash. Like I don't necessarily have a connection to this name. It's just like an identity. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a persona.
Yeah.
It's like
That's what a lot of people say is like their names aren't even like they don't want to be known as their name. It's more of like a persona of them.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
that's like how you feel also.
yeah, like if it was up to me, I would be so many people. I would be cybertrash. I would be like my burner account.
So why
like,
don't you do that? I mean, I know if like there's a few artists that have done that. They've gone under one name, switched to another, and like they'll even have different like Spotify accounts for them. You know what I mean?
It's definitely something I want to get into, but first I have to make music.
Of course, not.
Cybertrash. Like I don't make
Many
it.
men just transfer that.
Like I don't want. I mean, I do have a couple burner accounts. Fucking $1 million to whoever can fucking find those, bro. Good luck.
What are they on? SoundCloud, Spotify?
Yeah, they're on SoundCloud, bro.
Oh, that's impossible.
I want to make
that's impossible.
We're gonna pull it out,
bro. I'll show y'all some shit.
I don't know.
Bro.
Rod the God could definitely find it. Look at him over there typing away.
He digging right now, bro. No, I mean, bro, yeah, if it was up to me, like I would have multiple names to drop on there. It's just like right now, I just have to focus on.
Of course, you just got
people knowing who I am right now as cybertrash or whatever the fuck. Like that's my goal.
That's
right
the most
now.
efficient way for sure. Because there's a lot of shit that I want to do, but if you don't focus and build up that one solid thing first, you're just gonna be half-assing like everything.
Yeah, like you just have to keep a tunnel vision on what you got going on right now, and then once you get to a certain point, that's when you can just. Let everything loose.
Yeah, for sure. And I think everybody deep within them like has multiple personalities for sure. Like one day you can feel this way, or a certain way you can feel that way. That's why I think it's probably a good idea if you want to continue that, because that Many Men is really fucking good. And I think that direction is a good way to also build up a following for a separate account or whatever. But
I mean. Yeah, bro. Like I really like what you said about how people have multiple personalities. And it's like you feel like this one day, you feel like that the other day.
Well, I mean, and I don't think it's all. Here's what people think. Like people think that being two-faced or being having multiple personalities is a bad thing, but it's not, because everyone in reality does not act the same way in every situation. Like you're not gonna talk to your fucking mom the same way you talk to your friends or whatever, your homeboy or whatever. It's not being fake. It's just us as humans. We have different. We have different varieties and different emotions for sure. Yeah,
it's like everything is fluid, bro. Your personality is fluid. You feel different every day, and it's like if that means feeling like a different person every day, like a different gender every day, like that's what it is. It's all about expression, feeling comfortable with yourself. Like, that's all it is, bro. Like I don't envy, but like I'm really like I don't know the word. Like it's really cool to see people like who just constantly are just themselves, like regardless of who they are, like in that moment, you know what I'm saying? Like just like pure fluidity, pure just fucking just them, bro. Like I love that shit so much. It's so cool to see.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I think especially in the works. What is it called? In the niche that we're in. Or whatever.
The circle that we're in, the little bubble.
Just like industry, I guess. Yeah. There's a lot of that shit, bro. Just fake personality, and I feel like more and more like the people that show you love. There's like you got to filter out who's for real like supporting you and who's just trying to be a part of what you're doing. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, people are fake because they don't know who they are.
Oh yeah, for sure. How do you feel like you go about that, like filtering out who's real and who's not?
I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. It's just like people just have certain vibes to them. Like I don't. But then again, it's like it's hard. Like you have to have really good intuition to be able to like weed people out like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm never too quick, or I try not to be too quick to judge, because I know like I probably have certain vibes about me, because I'm like I be awkward as fuck like a lot. Like so people probably like see me as dismissive or fucking or weird sometimes. So it's like I try not to be too quick to judge, because it's like, man, everybody just be like, you never know.
Yeah, no, but it's harder for like people to judge someone like you who just doesn't like apply too much thought to many things. You just kind of do your own thing, and whatever feels right, you do.
People don't like it.
Yeah,
like, a lot of people don't like the nonchalantness because they think like something's up or whatever.
Yeah. I feel like maybe people think like you're lacking enthusiasm, but really it's just you're just kind of being as real as you can.
Yeah. Oh, that's one thing, bro. Like like when people show me their music or show me something, it's hard for me. Like even if I really do fuck with it, like it's hard for me to fucking be like, oh shit, like that's crazy. I just be like, oh, that's hard, bro. Like I try my best, bro.
Yeah, no, but it's better to not fucking react in an ingenuous way, or I don't even know if that's
fake
a word.
way. Yeah,
fake way.
Yeah.
Just because it's weird. It's like fake laughing, I think. It's like,
bro,
just shut the fuck up.
I catch myself fake laughing a lot. I don't even mean to, bro.
I think I do that too, but I don't know about you, but I'm also kind of like introverted, or I used to be super introverted. So like saying like, as, or fucking just not knowing what to say
all the time.
Yeah, just not knowing how to speak fluently. I think that's part of it too. Yeah. For sure.
I mean, I feel like that could come in handy though, like because it gives you more time to think. You could be like me. I just say shit. Shit just be coming out, bro.
And then you're just like, what the fuck did I just say? Let me take that back.
Like it's been going like how long have we been doing? Like 30 minutes?
Yeah, we've been going.
Yes, that's been happening in my brain this whole time. I'm like, bro, what did I just say? Like, I mean, but it's like I don't know. That's
chill as fuck, dude. Yeah. You're a genuine person. Like that's one thing that I got from you from all the other events for sure.
I try to be.
Cause we've been trying to set this one up for a while too. It's just a lot of shit kind of came up.
But, we got sick, and then just
bro, yeah. But we COVID free though.
We COVID free, baby.
This man did the test wrong, bro. Tell the people how you took the self test,
dude. So. Nah, I don't even know if I had. Nah, I definitely had COVID, dude. Cause like I just got back my taste like a few days ago. If anything, like not even fully.
But the way you did it though was just not.
No, but like you're supposed to like put when you put it in your nose like little swab or whatever.
The self test.
You're supposed to put in this like serum and like swish it around, and you're supposed to close it and then like drop it. I didn't do that. I just took the swab and like put my like you know what I mean on there, and it came out positive, but then like we literally did it like 5 days later, and I did it correctly because I did it with Benny, and like it came out negative. So I was like, damn, did I even have COVID, or like did I have it a few like weeks before that? But like
it was a dream, bro.
Probably was. All this shit's a dream, bro. What the fuck?
We're on the simi right now, bro.
You said what?
We're on.
I got to get hydrated more for the simi.
Swapped out with Rod. Rod the Goblin.
Hi. Fuck you.
And I know this guy is becoming the Nardwar of our fucking podcast. So
you
I don't know if you want to hit him
bro.
with something.
Sheesh.
Oh no,
because I know you're talking about your burner account. I'm assuming it's not the Daniel with the one, right?
No.
Yeah, so I got to do some digging in.
Wait, yo, Rod, make sure you're like pushing it a little back if you're gonna speak that loud.
I'm too loud, right?
Yeah.
Am I loud?
Yeah.
Hello.
Fucking as far as
no, but if you're gonna speak loudly, just do this.
Shit. Right. So.
You're good. We don't want you to ear rape anybody.
I'm so cold, bro. It's so cold in this bitch.
I know, but it's nice in here. This is the HQ, by the way, guys.
We're at the White House right now.
Sheesh.
But go ahead.
Oh shit! All of that's gonna be in it.
Huh?
Oh shit.
I mean, we can start that over.
Oh
Let's
no,
start
it doesn't matter. All right, fuck it, bro. It's just funny. But no, as far as your music, production, excellent. Everything,
Appreciate
excellent.
that.
As far as like, first song I ever heard, fucking West. I know that's the song that a lot of people that first song they know about you. That's the song that they go to.
Yeah.
It's a very emotional song. I think.
I appreciate it.
Really, I've literally been in tears listening to that shit.
You told me, bro. I remember, bro. I appreciate it.
But fucking like, it's such an emotional song. What's the story behind that? Like, I need to fucking know that. If as vaguely as you need to be, whatever. I just need something.
Okay.
Bro, every time, bro.
So I had this friend. I'm not gonna name drop her, but I've known her for a very long time, very very long time. Like I'm talking like elementary school. She's probably gonna like think I'm so ugly for like telling this story and like not saying her name or whatever the fuck, but like I had this friend and we've always been friends like baseline like friends, but like shit gets complicated. I remember we first started like messing around, I guess, in like high school, and then like obviously shit's on and off. I remember I got a girlfriend, so we couldn't keep obviously you can't keep doing that shit, and just like hella on and off, like falling off, both honestly, like falling out and falling, like we've like disliked each other a lot of times, but it's like always still love. And then basically we came back into like each other's lives and shit, and started hanging out more. We got reconnected through some friends, and the more time you spend with somebody, obviously you're gonna start feeling a type of way about them, especially if you got history, you know what I'm saying? But this it's shit, bruh. It's cause like everybody listening is definitely gonna know who it is, bruh. Like, so I'm
just drop her name already, bro.
Nah, I'm not.
I can't,
bro. What's with you and dropping your phone, bro?
Bro, it's not mine.
Oh, you said.
Yeah. Stupid.
This man dropped his phone at work and he ran over
shit.
that shit.
I forgot I had a call scheduled, but it's okay.
Dude, do you want to pause it real quick?
Nah, cause it's definitely gonna take some time. I'll just text him. It's the guy who's shooting the video for West, which is funny because we're talking about that shit right now. If Michael watches this, what's up, bro? I love you. Can't wait to meet you, bro. But yeah, basically, like, obviously we got history, so shit is shit started popping again. And then I remember there was a point where I wasn't really sure how she was feeling about me. Like obviously, like you could do stuff with somebody, right? You can do everything in the world physically, but it's like there's so much shit that's like unspoken, and it's like living like at that time when I made that song, like living with that uncertainty was just like a lot. It was mad heavy, and I'm usually not the type of person to stress about shit like this, but it's just like this person was and is like extremely special to me. So it's just like it's a heavy, bro. It weighs on you. And I remember when I first started working on the song was around the time she was leaving. She like lived here, like same elementary school, same middle school, same high school, like all that bullshit, like always been around. But she was moving to Los Angeles to do her thing. And then I was like, oh, you're leaving. I was like, that's shitty. Like, obviously good for you, because you can't, like, I was happy for her, obviously, bro. Like, but it's like, oh, like, you're leaving me, like, and I feel this particular way about you. And I don't know if you know, you probably do, but I don't, like, I haven't said anything. You haven't said anything. It's just like that, the air of uncertainty was a lot. So it was just like, I sat down. I remember I stole the beat off YouTube. But it's crazy because I ended up meeting some people who are mutual friends with the guy who produced it, and it's like small fucking world.
Yo, that's insane.
But yeah, like I stole the beat off YouTube, and I was just like, oh, this beat is speaking to me right now, whatever the fuck. So because I remember what I was doing at the time was I would just write down how I felt a lot, and like a lot of the lines in that song were a bunch of shit that I had written about, like how I was feeling about that particular situation at the time, like specifically lines like fucking chew me up and spit me right out, cut my strings and spin me around, like all that type of shit, all the fucking sad, desperate ass shit in that song was like, that was like shit I was really feeling. But yeah, she was leaving, and I was so fucked up about it, like, cause you know, like you fall off so many times with somebody. And it's like, I mean, she wasn't dying or anything. Like, obviously, she was still gonna be around, like a phone call away. But it's hard not to have somebody that means so much to you. Like, yeah, like it's hard. It like at the time, it was hard, not like thinking about the fact that she wasn't gonna be like within arm's reach anymore. Like because it was like such a big piece of me, a big part of my life, just like completely, you know, going like that way. And it kind of opened up my eyes, like, damn, like really, like nothing is forever, bro. Like, like she didn't die. Like, I feel like I'm being kind of dramatic, but it's just like,
nah. But the relationship y'all had died.
Yeah, like I cared about her so much, and it was just like, damn, like regardless of like what the fuck we've done, like what we said to each other, like all the times where we've disliked each other, all the times where we've like loved each other, like I cared about her a lot. So it was just like that shit was heavy. And then I remember I was working at Home Depot at the time, bro.
I worked there too.
That's like some real Hispanic shit,
yes.
bro.
Nah, bro. Hey, bro, there's some baddies that work at Home Depot. So.
Facts. I mean, the one I worked at, there was only like one, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Damn.
I got to talk to her once, though.
Wait, which one? So no one goes to that one.
Oh,
no, joking. No, joking. No.
It was the one on. I remember she sent me, or she called me at work, and I wasn't answering because motherfuckers was moving lumber and shit. My strong ass, I was in the back.
Area is fucking lumber too, bro.
That shit is fun, bro. Working in lumber is so chill, bro. On God, bro. The customers be
life-changing things happen in the lumber section.
On God, bro. That shit, I genuinely believe working there like changed my life, bro.
Why, you met a lot of people there?
No. It just gave me a lot of time because, bro, wasn't shit happening in lumber, bro. I got to chill with my headphones in the back like all day. It gave me a lot of time to think. And I thought about a lot of lyrics for West and like a lot of other songs I have, like while I was like on the clock fucking doing nothing in the back. Like it just gave me time to think, because at home it's so easy to get distracted, bro. Like
yeah, and that's important for anyone that's trying to build something on the side. Yeah. I think if you're trying to really build like a business or build up a brand or yourself outside of the work that you need to pay bills and shit, you should definitely work at a place where it's easy for you to just fuck off and just focus on your business or whatever you're doing.
Bro, exactly,
like,
bro.
Well, Rod works at the golf course too, the one that we work at. Bro, it's so much time to just be like thinking, bro.
A lot, man.
Yeah.
But yeah. Finish the story, man.
I mean, yeah, like I would just be in the back, just like listening to music or listening to beats and like music and shit, because I didn't know any producers at the time. Yeah. But yeah, like I was working at Home Depot. She called me. I didn't answer because, you know, my sexy ass was in the back moving wood, cutting it, like all that shit. So I didn't answer. And then she left me a voicemail. And that's the voicemail you hear like throughout this song. Yeah. Like that's it's funny because she's the type of person to where she's just funny. Like she's an asshole. Yeah. She's funny. I love her so much, bro. Like I don't know if you can hear it in the song. Like you probably can, but I don't know if it's clear. She says, I'm just leaving you a song voicemail. So like she knew, like, or she didn't know I would put it in a song, but like she was just being like an asshole about it. Like, oh, like I'm leaving you a song to put in a voice, or a voicemail to put in a song or whatever. And then she said all this shit. And then she like added some laughs, like being cute and shit. And then she was just like, yeah, I'm at the beach, because I think she was in like Cancun or some shit at the time. And then, yeah, like I remember listening to that voicemail at work and being like, oh, that's cute. And I didn't even think I was going to put in a song. I was just like, I heard her say the voicemail shit for like the song. And I was like, shut up. And then my bitch ass, I ended up using it for a song, bro.
Damn, yeah, it was her plan all along, bro.
Yeah, literally, bro, and it fucking worked. She finessed writing credits on that shit. But yeah, like that's basically the whole story. I remember I showed it to her, and obviously she loved it. Because I can imagine hearing your voice on a song that you didn't make is probably a surreal feeling. But
you poured your fucking heart out on that. Like,
oh man, yeah, I put my whole pussy into that shit, bro.
Jeez, balls deep.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's basically the whole story. I think it's my most emotional song, like in terms of like performance. Like I remember I think my setup at the time, like it's way better now, but at the time it was just me on my bed, like a laptop, just like I was sitting crisscross applesauce, laptop on my bed, like a mouse right here, and then like my mic stand, and like my mic was just like hovering over. Or no, I was holding my mic. I remember I was holding my mic and recording into it.
That was us, like when we first started this shit, for sure.
Bro, like it's just everybody got started somewhere, bro, and it's just.
What about you? Do you still have what about now? Do you still have like a DIY setup?
Oh, it's a little more like, I wouldn't say professional, but it's a little more like I got myself a desk.
It's still at home though.
Yeah, it's still at home. Like I do not like going to studios, bro. It should be ass. But yeah, like that little DIY ass setup. I remember just recording there. In the song, it's crazy because people don't I don't think anybody's noticed it. You can hear my dog barking in the in the court. You know, when it like breaks down and like all the vocals come in. Yeah. You can hear my dog barking.
What?
Which I think is cute, bro, because
I'm gonna try to look for that now.
Bro, it's very faint. You can just hear like like in the background, but I think it's cute because that
it's a part of the song.
Yeah, I mean it's also like he died like 2 months later, bro. So it's like,
rest in peace.
My boy got writing credits on that song, bro, before he passed.
Yeah. Hey, at least you give him that tribute for sure.
Yeah, bro, it's like he's immortalized to that now. Yeah. Rest in peace, my boy. But yeah, that's basically the whole story behind that song. It's not like too elaborate. Like I remember took me like 2 days to make, like 3 hours the first day, and then the second day was like just like recording more lyrics and just putting it together.
No, because the production on that shit is fucking like, did you get help with that, or that's all you?
Oh dude, no, I stole the beat off YouTube, bro.
Like it's not, I'm talking about your vocals.
Oh, you mean like the engineering and shit. Oh dude,
that's what I mean.
Thank you, first of all, because the mixing on that is so ass, bro. Like it's like lo-fi or whatever, and like like people don't notice, but the chorus on that song is like the bass notes, like where I'm singing, like the fucking the choir or whatever the fuck, like they're out of key, they're not in key.
I think that's one trend that started off like when all these indie artists started blowing up. It's just not following the fucking rules of making music. Like it doesn't have to sound perfect. That song is good as shit. Yeah. The way it was made does not need to be changed.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's like the whole appeal of it, just like how raw,
for sure,
quote unquote, like and emotional it is. Because I genuinely didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, I just got an FL.
You know what it is, man. I think you added a lot of filters to the vocals too, right?
Oh yeah, like the format shift and then the pitches and.
Bro, because it sounds good. It doesn't sound like you mixed it in your fucking DIY set.
I think it was more about like, I think the reason it came out so good was a mix of just like decent concept and just like really good execution. Not even necessarily quality wise, but just like the way I arranged it and like all the shit I did. Because it is a nice song. Like I usually don't talk about my own music like that, but like that is a charming song, bro.
Is it a song that you always feel obligated to perform?
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You know, bro, like the feeling of people like sing, cause people sing the words to that song, bro. Like I don't like. I remember when I performed at Ape, I didn't know the lyrics. I forgot the fucking lyrics, bro. Like there was like 2 lines where I was like,
What do you do? Do you like cover your mouth whenever that shit?
No, I just say shit. Like I just say what I think the lyrics are, and then I'm wrong, and I'm just like, oh shit. But it's like hearing people sing that shit is really like I have to perform that shit every time, bro. Cause I mean, also just cause it's like that song is done so much for me. Like obviously I'm not like it didn't fucking like pay my bills or nothing, but like not that I have to pay bills, but it didn't like in terms of like opportunities and shit like that. Like a lot of people found me through that song, and it's like I feel like I owe it to it. It's like its own little. It's like my baby, bro. Like it's its own thing.
I remember one of the first times I met you. Like we had a conversation about how you ended up having like your manager found you through SoundCloud.
Yeah, he found me through Many Men, bro.
Oh, Many Men?
Yeah, because I remember I posted it and I was I just like this was the point in my life where I was like, all right, fuck it. Like I'm gonna just do whatever. I'm gonna drop whenever. Like I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a rollout, no promo or anything like that. Like I literally didn't promote the song. I remember one day I was just like, I posted a snippet of it, and I was like, all right, Many Men on the March 26th or whatever the fuck. And then my friend Eric, who I love so much and I'm like very grateful for, he has a big reach and he knows it, and he knew it at that time, and he reposted the song for me when it dropped. So like him doing that led my manager to finding me, because my manager he was a writer. I think he still writes, but like he was a writer at the time. So like you know how like writers A&Rs, they're always looking for music. So Eric reposted it, and then he found it through that. And then I remember he told me he went through my Spotify. He listened to Many Men, obviously. He was like, all right, fire song. And then he like found all the other shit like Blue Green Red when it was still up there, Stay for a While. He was like, oh, like this motherfucker, like he does not sound the same on any song he has. And then I guess that was the whole appeal. And then he hit me up because of that song. And it's like literally like I owe it all to Eric. Like it's not something I thank him. It's not something I've thanked him for personally yet, because it's just like it's something you do. You know what I'm saying, for your homies. Yeah. And like I love him so much, bro. But yeah, that's how he found me, bro. And then we've been rocking ever since.
Fuck, but like, damn, because as far as like with shit like that, it like gets you a lot of fucking connections. Because I remember you saying that you ended up getting to fly to LA to work on music too, right?
Oh yeah, that was I got flown out to do a video for a song I featured on. My boy Davey, shout out to Davey. He flew me out, and then we did that, and then we were just like in LA for a couple of days. Like we weren't even working on music in LA, bro. We were just getting drunk, like chilling in an Airbnb, just doing some hooligan shit, like just some dumbass shit. But that's a sweet memory. But like now it's like this month, like 21st, like I get to go to LA and actually do that shit, which I'm excited for. I sound like such a nerd saying that shit, like a chump, but like it's like I'm really grateful, bro. Like words literally cannot like I can't find words important enough. Like or at least like come close to like how heavy like my gratitude is towards like everybody I met, like everybody I will meet, everybody who's listening to my shit, like everybody, bro. It's crazy, and it's like motherfuckers just starting, bro. So it's like
you just started. Your career is still so fucking young.
Yeah, I'm a fucking baby, dude.
You got a foot in the door for real though. Like
I mean, bro,
a lot ahead of a lot of other artists like from around here too.
I mean,
at least in my opinion.
It's not a competition, bro. But I definitely am grateful. I'm aware. At the very least, I'm aware that I've been lucky enough to get certain opportunities that I hope, honestly speaking, that I hope everybody gets to experience, bro, because it's insane.
So I know we were talking earlier about just fucking you having to smoke or drink before a fucking concert. So I know you smoke and drink, but have you ever done like any psychedelics?
Oh man, Hope my mom doesn't watch this.
Just went
bro.
into that one. I don't give a fuck.
He said, "Oh, my mom doesn't watch this."
I've only done acid, and I like microdosed the shit out of it, bro. But I'm glad I microdosed it because that shit was fucking potent, bro.
Yeah.
I took like, I don't know, it was either a half or like a quarter. I did it with my friends Kai and Kim J. Love them so much, bro. It was a great experience. But Jesus Christ, bro, that shit was like, if I had taken a whole tab, bro, I probably would have like lost my mind.
Yeah,
some
I took a whole
shit,
tab
bro.
once, never fucking again,
Bro,
dude. But like,
I feel like a lot of people have too much pride to say that this shit isn't for them, bro. Because
so
everybody,
how did it go like microdosing though?
oh man, it was great. I felt like a happy baby, like a toddler. Everything was so bright and saturated, bro. I remember we were skateboarding. My legs felt like jelly. Like I just felt like I was floating.
Did you, even though that
No, that was just your phone.
Oh, my foot keep falling.
even though you microdose, is that like, did you still have like crazy visuals? I guess because some people, they tell me like when they microdose, they don't really get as many visuals as if they just pop the whole tab one time.
Yeah, no, I think, dude, I would not want visuals. Like,
Really?
No, I
didn't
didn't
want to see kaleidoscopes. And shit?
No, bro.
Really?
I was not trying to see like apparitions or whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I didn't. The only visuals I got were like everything just got prettier, like
Vibrant?
everything-
More
yeah.
saturated.
Yeah,
like
very
the-
more
Everything
saturated.
was vibrant.
Vibrant,
Everything
yeah.
was saturated. Like it was very beautiful, bro.
Was
like,
it at least like
music-
wavy to you? You know what I mean? Like
I mean, I
not a
felt
wavy, but like almost like it was like, I don't know. I don't even know how to say it, but like, do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like, I don't know. Everything just goes back and forth.
Here's the thing about microdosing. I think you get the benefit of like when you're transitioning, because you know when you just take the tab, then 20 minutes in you're like happy as fuck,
Mm-hmm.
and then 30 minutes in you're the happiest you've ever been in forever.
And then an hour, and
and
you want to
then-
just shoot yourself in the
Yeah.
head.
No, and then an hour you're like fighting demons that are coming out of the walls and shit.
Yeah, dude.
No, but
For-
I mean, for sure, a lot of people aren't tending, like they don't tend to fucking admit that shit's not meant for them.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people who suffer from mental illnesses already, and mixing it in with like a psychedelic is just not the smartest thing to do.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
if you're taking pills, like like a fucking depression, like for your depression or anything, or
Mhm.
anxiety.
Mhm.
Like it's just not good to mix too many chemicals like that.
Yeah, no,
But,
shit will. shit
Have you
will
tried
fuck you up.
shrooms?
Oh no, I want to, but
Really?
like microdose, bro. Like I just like
Microdosing shrooms, I heard is like actually
Bro, no,
very,
I
it
heard-
like
People do it all the
like
time.
no, like not even like I heard people like literally go throughout their whole day and they're microdose like 0.1, you know what I mean, 0.2, and then they'll do 0.3 or something,
Yeah.
like and they'll
There's
just do.
benefits to it.
No, it definitely is.
There's
You're
medical
just,
benefits.
and it's not even like visuals or anything changing you. It's more of just thoughts
Yeah.
and just like more happy or positive
Yeah.
thoughts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like with shrooms with me, I've taken shrooms a lot. I'm shrooms over acid every day,
Mm.
all day.
Yeah.
But definitely a lot more energetic when I take shrooms. And
Mhm.
I could understand why people microdose shrooms though.
yeah, I heard shrooms are like less cerebral than
Yeah.
acid. Like
Yeah.
it's more like a body.
It is.
type of-
I mean, depending on how much you take, yeah, but yeah, definitely more of a body high. You're
Mm.
more in tune with the world, I think, more than the drug itself. So you like think about caring about the world more, like
Mm.
loving people. You're just like more of a loving person.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like that's what happens with me. I don't know if that's with everyone. But-
Yeah.
No, I've heard shit about people like taking shrooms and then calling up everybody they know and be like, "Bro, I love you."
Yeah, no,
bro."
like
Yeah,
that.
that's
No,
the
like you're
thing,
just
bro.
very, and that's
Sure.
why I like to take because I like being happy. I mean, like I
Mm.
usually try to be a happy person when I can. So when I was taking shrooms, like it was just like a very happy 8 hours for 6 to 8
Yeah.
hours for me.
Yeah,
So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I definitely want to like try microdosing, especially like daily and like shit like that. Like as a supplement, bro. Like but like acid, bro, like that shit. I was good. Like I had the honey, like you were talking about, like where it's like, oh, like everything's sweet and then you're the happiest you've ever been in your life. I had the honeymoon phase the whole trip until the end when I started coming down. Then
Oh,
I
yeah.
like started getting really anxious. I don't know why, because it was
Bro,
like
it's
dark
the
outside.
worst.
We was in a car. We was like in Chambly, bro. Like you know how shitty Chambly be. Like some parts of it, bro. Shit was scaring me, bro.
Fuck shame.
yeah, fuck Chambly.
No, dude, I remember.
He's talking shit about his city. No,
Yo,
joking.
my bad, player. But no, bro. Like I remember I was in the back of the car with my friend Kai, and we were both tripping. And I remember I was on Instagram just scrolling, and I saw a video of like somebody like morphing Kanye into Shrek. It was the dumbest shit ever.
Oh yeah, I see. You watch that on acid?
Dude. Yes.
Don't you see it differently?
Dude,
don't you?
No, but
I swear to that's
dude,
fucking
no,
crazy.
it was the funniest shit I've
Yeah.
ever seen in my life, bro.
Dude.
I was dying. Like, just this video, somebody turning Kanye into Shrek. I remember I watched it sober. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like,
when
this
you
is
watch
not
it,
funny, bro.
dude, when you watch it sober and then like you watch it on acid, it's just, or like on any type of psychedelic, it's just like, what the fuck, like.
Dude, I was like enthralled by it, bro. Like, this shit like had me. I was dying, bro. Like, you know, you ever laugh at some shit just for like it, like you don't even realize you're laughing at it. Like your body, it's just a body reaction, bro. I was dying. I started crying, and then my face hurt, bro. And then afterward, like Kai was dying at it too, bro.
See, that's the thing. It gets so bad. Like sometimes your muscles start, your abs start to hurt because you've been
bro.
tensing
You ever feel it
them
in
up.
your jaw? Like
Oh,
in the
'cause
back of
you're
your
smiling
jaw?
so
Yeah,
much?
like right
Like the back
here,
of your
bro.
jaw, like you feel like your teeth are grinding, but it's really not. It's just like your jaw.
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
know.
I get, bro. It's like that laugh where you're laughing but no sound is coming out. And it's just your calm as fuck. That's what it is.
Dude, no, you like it's like when you're high and you like laugh at something for like 30 minutes straight, and then afterwards you get scared, bro, because you're like, what the fuck? you're like, what is going on, bro? Like, what the fuck am I even laughing at, bro? Like, that's what happened, bro. I remember I was dying at it, and I was like I had to take a second. I was like, oh my god. And then I started laughing again because this shit was fucking, it was still playing, bro. It was just sitting on my lap, just on loop, bro. And then I remember like afterwards, I was like, I really laughed at that. I called it Shranye. Like I remember I was like laughing. I was like looking at, I was like hitting him. I was like, Shranye, bro. And then like, I remember like afterwards, I was like, Shranye. And then I just like got really scared, bro. I got like anxious. And then like, this has happened to me before when I was sober, when I start, when the anxiety gets too bad where it gets like stressful, and I get like stress induced like mania, like almost like I kind of
stress induced psychosis.
Yeah, stress induced psychosis. That's exact, like that happened to me. But the thing is, like when it happened when I was sober, I didn't know how to process it, and also I was around people that I wasn't necessarily comfortable with, so I had to sit and deal with that alone, which was so shitty.
Bro,
but
I know exactly
off the acid, when I got that stress induced psychosis, bro, like I was with people that like obviously like somebody was trip sitting and there was the three of us. Yeah. And I was comfortable with all of them. So I was like, yo, like turn down, we were listening to like Blade. I was like, yo, turn down the music real quick. And they were like, yo, you okay, bro? I'm like, nah, bro, I just got like really scared all of a sudden. They were like, and then the guy who was trip sitting, Owen, fucking love him so much. He's like a guru with like psychedelics and all that shit, bro. Like, so like hearing him say like the words, nah, bro, that's normal. That shit happens. Instantly just relieved me, bro. I was like,
bro, because you knew him, so you still had like. So here's the thing. I think when you take a psychedelic, you come out of your body. Yeah. And the only real way of knowing you're still there, mentally or physically, is that you just talk to somebody that you know. Yeah. But that's why it's important to have a trip.
Yeah, it's grounding, bro.
I feel like the trip sitter always did like you said, like he was like a psychedelic person. Like I feel like everyone who's trip sitted me is the same person. Like they dealt with psychedelics throughout their life.
Mr. Miyagi.
They're like, yeah, I've been through too much. Like I'm good. Y'all could do it. Like I've seen too much crazy
it's
shit.
It's always the fucking grandmaster, like wizard of like psychedelics. Yeah.
My trip sitter at my old apartment, he dropped like 5.5 tabs once, and he said he was tripping for like 36 hours. Shout out Connor, he's a crazy motherfucker. I don't know how he did that, yo. Yeah.
I would have lost my mind.
I would have, dude.
I would have waking up and being like, yo, I'm still tripping, bro.
You don't sleep, bro. You can't sleep on it. Like, you can't sleep on psychedelics, bro.
It just goes on.
I think the longest trip I had was like 12 hours, and I wanted to fucking. At a point, I was like, dude, what the fuck is going on? Like, you just lay there and you're just like, can this be over? Can this be over? Like, take me out.
That's the thing, though. Before you take any type of psychedelic, agree to yourself that this is gonna end when I feel normal again. Facts. Don't try to force the ending, because if not, you're gonna just paranoid, like make yourself so anxious.
But even at that, like, you don't feel I mean, like for me, sometimes like I don't feel the same for a few days. Like I feel a little off still.
Yeah, it definitely
like lingers in my body. I feel like
I think it's like the dopamine too. Like it just like sucks everything out of you, and then like the next few days, because that's how it fucked my music up like for like a couple of weeks. Because I remember I was in a groove, because it was like right after I'd made West, like all that shit. Like I made like 4 songs in 1 month, which is fucking magical for me, bro. Because I never work on music like that often. Or at least I'm not making shit that often. But I remember after I tripped, bro, like I was like, man, my music fucking sucks. Like I was like, I can't make shit, bro. Like
it makes you stupid.
Yeah, like you just forget it's like a reset, bro. Like that shit just it fucked me up for like a couple of weeks. I didn't even feel. I was like, bro, I should have just not taken this shit. I was doing fine.
I've been talking about acid. You guys want to take some right now?
Sure, I got some already.
He's like, I got a sheet. What the fuck?
I was about to snitch so hard, bro. I got the cops on speed dial, bro.
Bro,
You
shut
don't
the
take no.
fuck up, bro.
You don't do any fucking drugs.
Rod's out here
You don't
trying
do
to be
any
the
fucking
psychedelic
drugs.
god. Damn.
Right.
But fuck.
You eat hand sanitizer.
Fucking hell, bro. But damn, man. Shit. I know you're working on a lot of shit right now. Is there anything you want to like tell to the fans or like promote? Something you want to drop maybe?
Oh man, I don't think there's any fans, but motherfucker, if you interested, bro.
This
There's so many. You know how many people there were like just paying attention to you when you were performing, dude?
I mean, shit, bro. Like,
Good.
I don't
That
want to
beautiful
sound like I'm
ass voice,
self-loathing,
boy.
bro. I don't want to sound like I'm self-loathing, but if you do give a fuck, I am working. I've been. I don't want to sound like a fucking chump, but I've been off the grid, so to speak. I've been like I just been like I deleted Instagram. I've been off everything, like just trying to make shit, trying to get in my bag or whatever the fuck. Shit is definitely coming, and it's gonna be different. I'm telling you right now, bro. Motherfuckers are not ready.
Shit.
Like,
I'm excited to see what's up.
Pussy's not ready.
For sure.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
if everything works out the way me and my team have it planned,
Mm-hmm.
a project should be dropping this year. If it doesn't, pretend like I didn't say that, because that'd be embarrassing.
Shit, fuck. And before we close this off, though, I want to like ask you this: your numbers are decent right now. So, what would you like? Not he looked over like I'm a.
That's why you say it like
Yo,
you
what
said.
you trying to
Your
say,
numbers
bro?
are decent. No, because the way he said it, he was like, "Your
No,
numbers are
because I'm
decent."
comparing-
Come on, his numbers
I'm
are
putting-
good, bro.
I'm
What you
putting
mean?
him in comparison to like big.
Oh,
biggest
okay,
artists in
okay,
the world.
okay. Yeah,
Like his numbers are good.
yeah.
And that's like the real, like, I'm just trying to be honest, you know, and I think that's a good thing because you compared to all the people that we've been interviewing, your numbers are super, super solid compared to them. What would you tell someone that just started, has zero anything? How would you tell them to continue to get to where maybe you are right now?
Man, motherfucker, just meet as many people as you can, bro. Just, that's literally the most important part. Because if you're, like, it doesn't matter if you suck, or if you're really good, or if you're special, once in a generation type of talent, just meet people, bro. Because you could suck ass and still have the connections and get somewhere, bro. I mean, like, you could probably name people in the industry who are doing well who you think fucking suck. So, like, literally just meet as many people as you can. Even if you don't like them, be nice to them. Like, that's literally, I had somebody tell me that, like, you're not gonna like everybody. Not everybody's gonna like you. People will like you, dislike you for no reason. People will like you for no reason. Like, none of that shit matters. Just meet people. Fucking, like, help people out when you can. Like, that's the most important thing, because people remember shit like that, especially when everybody's just like in the beginning stages. And if you are, like, if you find yourself in the position to be like, help the people around you, do that shit, because you never know, someday motherfuckers might pay you back in any type of way. Like, that's really it. Like, I don't, just keep going too. Gotta be consistent. Sadly, do the TikTok bullshit. I know you don't want to do the TikTok bullshit because it seems cringe, but you gotta fucking do it. It's important. Putting yourself out there is important. I'm trying, bro.
We're finally on
Everybody's
TikTok too.
trying. Yeah, bro. It's something you
I
gotta
mean, it's
do
just
these
like
days.
I don't know. I don't know if I really like it, but I know that's like a big platform that like.
That's the thing. It's like with TikTok, it's like you don't like the platform, but it works.
And no, I don't know, but we'll definitely be on it more in the future.
It's a necessary evil, bro.
That's great advice, I think. Again, I said decent. Your music is fucking good. Your numbers are good as fuck. Don't
Yeah.
get offended by that.
No, bro. I don't pay attention to numbers, bro, because shit fluctuates. Shit goes up and
Yeah.
down.
No, but just like in reality, you're actually making good fucking movements out here. Like your fucking views and your numbers are really good.
I appreciate that.
What do you call it? I mean, thank you so much for coming on.
Of
man. I'm
course.
really glad we finally got to have you on and get
Yeah,
to know
bro.
you.
Fucking finally, bro. We trying for months.
I know. But I mean, once you start dropping some more shit, we gotta have you back on.
Yeah,
More
of
shows
course.
on the way. Hit us up when you're ready to start performing, bro.
Of course, bro.
And just thanks again, bro.
It was a pleasure. Thank you for
Yeah.
having me, bro.
But yeah, guys, all his stuff is gonna be in the description below. I'm gonna put all the links, and just thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.
Bye. Love you.